Joining us now with reaction, Fox News contributor Karl Rove. We can add to that, of course, the comparisons to Nazi Germany by Congresswoman Omar, her virulent anti-Semitism, and Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez using the term in comparisons to concentration camps. What does this mean between Wednesday and their love of Mueller and the new Green Deal that seems to have gripped the 2020 presidential candidates of the Democratic side?
Well, first of all, Sean, I want to put to bed the ugly rumor that's floating around Washington that the effort to elevate Omar, Tlaib, Presley, and AOC is the result of a secret plot concocted in the underground headquarters of the Republican National Committee and the conservative movement. This is simply not true.
Not true.
I mean, as helpful as they have been to showing what the new Democratic Party has a chance to turn into, I want to say that this has not been. I've examined it. I've looked deeply. I've read the secret minutes of the secret meetings of the Republican Illuminati, and I find no evidence whatsoever that these four people were elected to office with the help of conservatives and Republicans around the country. They're doing this all on their own. They're helping advance the conservative agenda all on their own. They're helping enthuse and motivate conservatives all on their own. They're helping set up a situation where the president can be reelected in 2020 because they have tainted the Democratic Party as being as far left as they are. They're doing it all on their own. This is their own idea.
So you have some calling the country garbage. Then you have a guaranteed destruction of the American economy, no oil, gas, engines, and everything's free. Then you got this unprecedented anti-Semitism. Oh, Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken people, etc.
It's all about the Benjamins. It's all about the Benjamins.
All about the Benjamins. And then, of course, the comparisons to Nazi Germany that have been made, both Israel and the U.S. detention centers. So how does this impact 2020 presidential hopefuls?
We're paying a lot of attention to these four, and it's tainting the Democratic Party. When AOC stood up and said Green New Deal, she made a great many. I mean, can you imagine the state of Texas if that was a potential reality? Within 10 years, all that oil and gas development on West Texas is going to go away. Those billions upon billions of dollars invested in refineries, that's going to go. Our utility rates are going to go through the roof, even though we have the highest percentage of renewables in our Texas energy supply. Two great airlines, American and Southwest Airlines, are going to see, through some unspecified government power, their ability to put passenger planes in the air and have people travel for vacation or business or pleasure. I mean, all of that's going to go away. And I mean, what these people are doing to the Democratic Party, I can understand why Nancy Pelosi must be pulling out her hair and while Chuck Schumer is just going nuts, because they are doing deep damage to the Democratic Party.
What do you advise the Republicans on Wednesday? Because I have a lot of questions I'd like to ask Mueller, and I think
I'd say two things. First of all, lay the predicate for the IG and the AG. That's what's really going to get to the heart of whether there was FISA abuse and what happened in 2016. Remember, Mueller is not appointed until May of 2017. The abuses took place, it appears, in 2016. Lay the predicate. And more importantly, every time the Democrats go after one of these so-called obstruction charges, ask Mueller, do you stand by your statement that this report does not conclude that the president committed a crime? Those are his exact words. This report does not conclude that in the case of obstruction that the president committed a crime. Do you still stand by those words?
You know, Karl, I think the headline is going to be Karl Rove admits conservative conspiracy theory to create the squad. It's been exposed on Hannity, the Illuminati as well.
Yeah. You know what? There's going to be somebody on the left who sort of thinks that, but maybe they won't, or whatever. But I just wanted to be on the record.
We'll
I find
put it on
no
the
evidence
whiteboard.
of it. But it may be. It may be. I want to see your emails, though. I want to see your emails. It may have started in your office. You may have concocted this scheme to get these four elected and send them off.
I'm sure I did.
And you know what? It's worthy of you. It's worthy of you, my friend.